everybody likes gnomes, but I just have to. I just can't even begin to tell you how much I love the gnomes. They are so awesome. I hope you enjoy the projects tonight. Now, hey, you guys, you know that tonight at midnight Mountain Time is the 24-hour stamp set sale. And I want to show you my book here and show you the things I've tabbed. And what is so funny, you guys, I just placed an order about a week ago, and a couple of those stamp sets are on that list for 15% off. Isn't that funny how that happens? So anyway, I want to let you know a little bit of something about it. Like, for example, this stamp set here, which I was using last time, the Go-To Greetings, it is going to be 15% off, and that's great. But what I want you to be aware of as you're going through that list that I posted, I want to show you, for example, okay, here's a good example, the Trimming the Tree. Now, Trimming the Tree stamp set itself is $18, and it would be on sale for $15.30 with 15% off. Yeah, I know, sure, right? So right now, there's the Perfect Partners promotion where the bundle for this, the dies for all of this, and the stamp set is a bundled price at 10% off. I want to let you know that the bundled price is still better than doing the 15% off stamp set and then buying the dies separately. If you just need the stamp set, that's great. You'll get it for $15.30. But if you want to do it as the bundle, hey B, definitely still purchase as a bundle, because this particular one is, let me look here. Yeah, if you were to buy this with the stamp set and then buy the dies separately, you're paying $3 more than buying just the bundle price. So if you're looking at that 15% off stamp set sale and something you're looking at comes in a bundle, purchase it as a bundle. It's still cheaper than doing just the 15% off the stamp. So for example, here on the Brood for You, the Brood for You stamp set is 15% off, and that takes it to $15.30. The dies are $34. So if I add $34 and I add the $15.30, that's $49.30. But the bundle you can get for $37.75. So purchasing it as a bundle and not doing the 15% off the stamp set is a better deal. I just want you to be aware of that. I went through the list today to mark things that I wanted to get. And here's another one, Grassy Grove. I thought, oh yeah, I really would probably like to get this stamp set, but I don't have the dies and I want the dies. It is cheaper to buy it 10% off as the bundle price than to buy the stamp set and the dies separately. So it just doesn't work out. So there you go on that one. Yeah, it always ends up being about $3 or $4 cheaper buying it as the bundle. So there you go. That's Mary's tip on the 15% off sale. There are a few stamp sets, though, that, as you can see, I have some things tabbed that I am going to go ahead and get. And I'm going to be using some of my celebration rewards. During July and August, we could earn rewards for our sales or things like that. And so we can start redeeming those. And so I can actually get some product credit and not have to pay for all of that. So yay! Yay! Hey Brenda, hey B, welcome guys. I was just talking about that 15% off stamp sale. It is Mountain Time at midnight, which is 11 o'clock here in Washington. No, the only things that's 15% off is all of the, there's a lot of stamp sets. It's a stamp set sale. Well, you guys are seeing me write down people's name. I like to just keep track in case I do giveaways. Yeah, it's the stamp sets. If you didn't see the list, I put it in the Stamping Cafe in files. I did it there, and I also did a link for it. Now, you can also, when you go to Stampin' Up! And go to shop, if you just go to stampinup.com, they will have a section under specials, and they'll have the 15% off stamp sale, and then they'll just load all of the stamp sets, and you can just scroll and look at them. So there you go. Great fun. Okay, so we are going to start with fall, you guys. Now, here are my Kindest Gnomes. Oh, those aren't gnomes. That's so funny. It's like, wait, those aren't gnomes dies. Those are snowflake dies. I know. Because I'm using snowflakes. But here's my disheveled gnome dies. But look what I did. I just took the paper, the designer series paper, and I just started cutting out mushrooms and mushrooms and mushrooms. I guess I cut out a lot more orange mushrooms than I did the blues, huh? I cut out a bunch out of the designer series paper. I just kept going and kept going. And then I did the gnome builder, and I took a bunch of designer series paper, and I did die cut out the beards and their hats and their little booties, right? And so I had in their little noses. So I have a whole container full of those. And then these guys didn't fit in a container, and that's okay. What I love about this is that you get all that fantastic coloring and everything, and you didn't even have to work for it, right? Basically, you just die cut it out, and look at all of that is just so gorgeous. And so I let a lot of that do the work for me today. Now I want to tell you about these dies. This is a funny story. I'm just telling you. So all of these dies, their hats, these here, these are for the ones that are designer series paper, and this one where the hat goes the other way, the point of the hat, that's for when you stamp it out of the stamp set. And this one too. So it's so interesting. There's several gnomes in the designer paper whose hats go the same way, and then the stamp set itself. Now, what I want to show you guys is these dies right here. So there's the builder part. But see this little thing right here? So I was trying to figure out what in the world these were. And I thought, well, you know, when you build your gnome, he doesn't have any hands. So I thought, you know what? Those must be the mittens for the gnome. Thanks for sharing, Carol. This must be the mittens for the gnome. You know, I tell you, I'm not that smart, because guess what? See these right here? Those are stems. Those are stems for mushrooms. These are mushroom caps. These two little dies right here, you can see they've got the little ribs at the bottom, you know, the mushroom cap part, and you put them on the stem of the mushroom. So isn't that funny? But I actually do have one gnome that I built, and I used them as mittens. So I think you can do that. You can use it for mittens. Nobody says you can't, but it's so funny. I thought, what in the world are those? And it finally took me seeing a card and seeing those were mushrooms that I realized, oh, those are mushrooms. They're not mittens. Up. Sorry. There we go. So I'm going to put those away. I've done a lot of die cutting already. Whoa, what did I just do? Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. Whoa. We doing okay, guys? So these are really great. And you know, you guys, I showed you my one card where I did stamp the gnome, and I colored them with the Stampin' Blends, and then I die cut it out. I just am not doing any of that tonight because I'm using the designer series paper, which is just great fun. So there we go. So we are going to start with fall, and this is basically a quick cut card. That's just meaning that we're going to use some scraps and get some things done. So I already die cut out pieces of my gnome. I'm giving him a little pink nose. And then what I did is I have 5 strips of designer series paper just from pieces and scraps that I had. And this is the Rustic Harvest paper. And this piece, though, is not. This is from the Rings of Love Celebration Designer Series paper. But these were just cut at 3/4 of an inch by 4.5. Okay? And then I have a Mossy Meadow base and a Very Vanilla for the inside. Oh, they could be feet for the gnome sitting down. I like that idea, Teresa. That's awesome. Now I think I'm going to stamp off when I do this. Let's see. Oh no, I don't need to with that. But I'm just going to give some splatter all over the front of this card base. And then do a whole bunch here. Just give it some texture. And then I'm going to take the leaf, and this leaf is from the Rustic Harvest stamp set. These dots are from Perched in a Tree stamp set. Now I think that's going to, nope, it's not. I think I need to re-ink my Mossy Meadow. What do you think? Now I'm just going right over top of what I've done randomly with these leaves. Again, just giving some texture. And I think that's plenty. There we go. So you can really see how I've just taken that flat cardstock and giving it that texture with the dots and leaves. Lovely, huh? All right, and from the Rustic Harvest, I have pumpkin that I went ahead and stamped, and I'm just going to go ahead and color that with my Stampin' Blends. I'm going to start with the dark pumpkin pie, which, oh my goodness, the tip of my dark pumpkin pie is awful. Oh, it's terrible. It's all bent up. I guess it is the season. It is the time for me to order a new combo pack of pumpkin pie. What do you think? There we go. Then I'll come in with the light pumpkin pie and then just color all over that. Go even over the dark pumpkin pie. I'm not worried about being real careful inside the lines because I'm going to die cut it out. Oh, you guys, it is that fall. My daughter and I went to Home Goods. Oh my goodness. Oh, so awesome. I noticed Panera and things, they all have these pumpkin spice kinds of drinks and things. You know what I mean. So I'm going to come in just with the pen part now and deepen up some of these areas. My pen tip is nice and strong. And then one more time a little bit with my light, just to make that part a little deeper. There we are. Love it. And then I have light Old Olive for the stem. I didn't pull out the dark, but I want you to see the difference between this tip right here and this tip right here. You see the difference of those tips? I think there was way too much pushing down hard. Yep, that's what I think. Now that that's sat there, I'll just go in a little bit more with the light Old Olive, and that'll be just fine. So now I'll go ahead and just quickly die cut this out with my mini. But I need my pumpkin dies. Pumpkin dies. Pumpkin dies. There it is. Our Rustic Harvest dies, our Harvest Pumpkin dies. Go right on there like so. Oops. I know you guys can't see a whole lot of that. Sorry. There we go. Put that through. And then there's my cute little pumpkin. already have most of the die cutting out, but that little guy needed to be colored first. And because it left a little bit of an edge for me, I got messy. That's all right. Okay, now this is the fun part. I'm just going to go ahead and layer these on. Let's see. Let's get my stamp and seal. Really? All right, so this one's going to come here, and it's going to tilt just a little bit, and it's going to be up a little bit higher. And then I'm going to come in with this black one and come down with it. It's kind of, I love this rustic Harvest Designer Series paper. I love how it's adding some of these rich colors with the black. It's just so cool. And that one. And remember, these were just 3/4 by 4.5. No other layer. And remember, this piece is from the Ringed with Love celebration paper. And then this one's going to come out a little bit, I think, like this. There we go. So just some strips of Designer Series paper. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my pumpkin in. Now let's build our gnome. So here is from the Designer Series paper. I did the hat for the gnome. Here's the beard, and you can see where the hat's supposed to line up. Right there. It has those lines for you, and then there's the guy's little nose. Now what I did is I used some pink scrap, some Blushing Bride scrap that already had adhesive on it, so I just decided, oh well, I'll just do that. Doesn't matter to me. So there's his nose. I don't quite have it on there where it needs to be exactly, but that's okay because my hat's gonna come right here. So what I'm going to do is take my liquid glue and just put a little bit along here where the hat is going to go. Oh, I just love that other side of that Designer Series paper. Love it. All right. So how quick and easy is that, right? How cute is he already? And then we're going to go ahead and turn this over. And I'm going to go ahead and give him a little bit of glue just along this edge. Oh, did I just do that on the wrong side? No, I did not. Oh, yay. Okay, and then this is going to come right here for his little feet. Now you can have more of his legs show if you want. You can have it come down a little bit more. You don't have to. Now I'm going to have my gnome and the pumpkin hanging out here. Not sure quite how I'm doing it yet. I'm going to have a sentiment going across here, so it's going to block the pumpkin. But I feel like, I mean, don't you feel like he needs some little arms? So I have some little mittens here like this that I did with the designer paper to give him some little arms. But I don't know. Here, let me put that aside. Let me put the little arms here. It's like he's saying, hello. That's him with his little arms. Should he have his little mittens, or should he be without, you guys? I know, fall is awesome. So that's with his little mittens. And then here's without his little mittens. So should I leave him with or without? With mittens or without, you guys? B says without, Linda says with arms. Who's going to be the tiebreaker? With his little mittens or without? Somebody has to break the tie. Teresa says without. Oh, right. It's going to be without. Okay. So now he's going to get dimensionals. So what's really fun about this gnome, you can give him different colored beards. Like you can use gray or brown. You could give him a little orange beard, you know, a little red beard. That's fun. Now he's going to come up with dimensionals, and he's going to come down just a little bit. The pumpkin's going to be up a little higher. All right. So that's how that's sitting right now. But now I need my sentiment. And it is going to be with the Snow Flurry dies, I think. And it all depends on what saying I do here. That's going to be too big. That's going to cover up too much of the pumpkin. So it's got to be the little one. So let's see what our gnomies say. Warm wishes. Warm wishes would be just cute. Warm wishes. There we go. And then, oh, I need my white. Oh, this I'm using vanilla, but I want to do white for the sentiment. Warm wishes. All right, let me find some white. Where's my white? Here it is. Here's my white. White. And we are going to stamp in the Musty Meadow. Get off of there. All right, there's our warm wishes. And of course, I gotta die cut it out again, you guys. I'm sorry. Really, I am. I have most of die cutting done. Because you all know how to die cut, right? What's one of the things that I'm gonna show you is on the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. That the idea of the plates on what do you use for the 3D embossing folders and then the 2D embossing folders, because it's a little different than the big machine. You know what else is really great about this 15% off sale, you guys? You can tie it in with, if you're ordering on my store, you can tie that in with the host code that's showing there, or just clicking the link in the description stuff when it's on YouTube. And you will be able to be in for that drawing of my giveaways, right? All right. So we got to do a little schmoosh in here with our one of my top 5 colors, you guys. Mossy Meadow, right? Oh, I should have die cut that out straight, because I certainly did not. And I want this raised up too. Ooh. I thought I maybe stamped it a little crooked. You think I'd have paid attention when I die cut it out, right? But no, I did not. There we are. So warm wishes. How cute is that? I mean, hello. Just with the scraps of designer series paper in those fall colors. And the texture on the back of the card with the leaf and the spots. So let's take a look at our inside. I put a vanilla on the inside. Maybe I should have done the white, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is a little bit of the leaf and splatter again. I should put some of the, what am I thinking? Designer Series paper. I am stamping off on this inside because it's much darker on the vanilla, as you can see. There we are. There. Gosh, isn't that pretty? Just like that. Oh my goodness. I just love these colors. So the shoebox swap locally that's going on. Ooh, it is going to be so much. I have to figure out, it's a fall shoebox swap. And I have to figure out what I am doing. I've been working all so much on fall projects, right? Okay. Isn't he cute? Hey, Tina. Thanks for sharing. I know. It's just too cute. It's just too cute. Gotta have, I'm getting through these amber gems like crazy, aren't I, you guys? I love them. Okay. So this has so much of my favorite fall colors, right? My 5 favorite falls. We've got Crushed Curry, we've got Cajun Craze, Mossy Meadow, Soft Suede, and Crumb Cake. Look at that. I didn't even plan that, you guys. It just happened. So there we are, a harvesty little gnome with the gnome builder. Oh, isn't he cute? Now, we didn't give him his little arms. That's okay. But there we go. So I combined the Rustic Harvest pumpkin dies and the stamp set with the gnomes. That's card 1. I also brought this in because I thought I could use this somehow. I thought maybe I'd stick a little bit up under there and stuff, but you know, it doesn't need it. But I know somebody went online and they did get this that was on the clearance rack. So I was very happy about that. Good for you. All right. There's card number 1. Now, you guys know my favorite is Halloween. My all-time favorite. So we're going to use a little bit of the Scary Cute bundle. We're going to use Memento ink. I brought these adhesive-backed stars, but I'm not sure if I'll use them. You can tell me if I should or not when it comes to embellishing. I also have the pastel pearls, and I thought, ooh, purple, you know, would be really good. And there's also the washi tape, the glitter washi. How cool is that? So yeah, cool. And of course, we do have our black with silver specked ribbon too. So, I don't know. When it comes to embellishing, you can tell me what to do. All right. So, I already have my parts and pieces. I've already done some work here, so it doesn't take us long because I have lots of projects to share tonight, you guys. I'm so excited. All right. Now, this is that Rings of Love Celebration Designer Series paper. Isn't that fun? Doesn't that already just scream Halloween? So this is just 5 1/4 by 4. This is a beautiful side too, isn't it? And no, you can't get this paper anymore. I know, it's celebration paper. Come on, why are you giving me trouble, you silly thing? Okay, where's my other one? This designer series paper just is so slick, it doesn't want to grab. There we go. Thank you, dispenser. There. And now I'm using basic black, just a standard A2 size card. The gnomes aren't available, so I'm watching for them to come back. Oh, are they? They're out right now? Oh, no. Okay, and so you guys, all I did was I took a piece of black cardstock, and it's 4 across, same width as the designer series paper, and all I did is I just cut a hill. Just cut a hill for myself. That's all. Not hard. I just free-handed the hill. Everybody can do that. And so I'm putting the hill right down at the bottom. There we are. Now it's looking spooky, isn't it? How's your kitty? Oh, you know what? The little one we gave to my daughter because it just wasn't working out. So, yeah. And then I also have this here, which, see if I can get any, oh, I can. This is a 1.5 circle. Let me get my crushed curry. That favorite fall color. It's for Halloween right now. And I just want to give this 1.5 inch circle some depth. I am so glad the computer decided to work for me here, you guys. And that's going to go right there. Oh, it's looking so fall. Looking so haunting. I love it. And that's going to go right here. And then you guys, out of the scary cute dies, hello, so cute. I did some of the bats who are flying in the night. And they come in different sizes. So it looks like they're, you know, going off more in the distance. Oh, that's so cute, just like that, isn't it? Ah! I can't. Okay, B, Linda, for the fall shoebox swap, are you doing fall and harvest? Are you doing Halloween? Are you doing fall colors and like birthday or sympathy, get well? Remember, it doesn't have to be, ooh, just need a little tiny bit of glue. I have not decided yet at all. I'm thinking about doing like a fancy fold card. Not sure though. We'll see. So you want to start with the largest bat closest or lowest, then the next size as it's going up and away because they're getting farther in the distance. There we are. Oh my gosh. We can stop right there. It's just too cute. Now, there's also this grass. I had 2 of these grasses. Where'd it go? Oh, well. And I thought it would be really cute to put some grass in here. Yes. But I have to think where my gnome's going. Oh, no, that can't go there because you guys are going to think this is a little strange, but I am putting the haunted house on the hill. And you're going to think, but if you're putting a gnome there, you know, that gnome's going to be too big. But it really isn't. Like, this haunted house is way, way back in the distance. So now this gnome, he has got a crumb cake beard. Isn't that fun? Oh, how does the shoebox thing work? Oh, so our shoebox swap, Tina, is you design a card. And then you create enough supplies for everybody that's participating. And then we just switch around boxes and share. And then I went ahead and I used the black and white designer series paper that kind of was back in with the Halloween things. And then we just pass boxes around and we make each other's projects. People can bring little snacks if they want to share, that kind of thing. And the sign up for it is done, so people can just prep their projects and things. You know, we don't want to like add things, you know, if somebody's working and getting theirs all done. So there we are. There's our little gnome in his hat and his beard. And then I'm going ahead and I'm giving him the purple, I think it's Wisteria Wonder, his little stockings with Wisteria Wonder. Because I couldn't do black because he's standing on the hill and it blended in too much. So I thought, ooh, purple would be good. So there he is, and he's going to be standing here. See, so that looks okay, doesn't it? You know that the haunted house is way back in the distance. I think so. I think it's just, ooh, wait a minute. Are these supposed to be poked out? Yes, they are. See, the fence needs to be poked out right there. There we go. Oops. Oops. Operator error. Didn't take care of my stuck pieces. All right, so let's see where I might put that little grass. I die cut 2 of them out, but I only see 1. So I'm not sure what I did wrong. That's going to tuck under here like so. I'm going to have it kind of crooked just because it's so cute. Oh, he is so cute. I cannot take it. He's so cute. Now, I have this, but I don't know if the grass needs to be in here. Nah, I don't think so. Do you guys think I should have this grass here? Or is it kind of like, what is that? I think it's like, what is that? What do you guys think? Have the grass there. Don't have the grass there. Yes, have the grass there. Now here's where I want to look though, because I'm thinking I want a little glitter on here. I don't think I can. Nope. Grass, yes. All right. Now the grass is just going to get a little of the glue here. I'm not going to put it up any higher because I want it to have some dimension. I don't want it to be flat down on the cardstock. So that's just going to come right here. Stick down like that. I'm going to use dimensionals on my gnome because yes, he's the star of the show, right? So this is 2 cards right now that have the builder, the gnome builder, where you're just die cutting out his pieces, his beard, his hat, his bottoms. There we are. There we are right there. And then I've got the die right here. This right there comes in the silhouettes. Scary cute. And I thought Say Boo and Scary On is cute. Halloween Happiness. I think Say Boo and Carry On would be really cute. So that's what we're going to do. Just say boo and carry on. I've been slowly starting to decorate my office at work. And I need vanilla for this. Let me grab it. Ooh. There's a piece right there. The background here, it doesn't seem quite white to me. Seems like it needs to be vanilla. Say boo and scary on. Now, when I put that through the die cut, you guys know I need to turn it so it's straight. Oh, and not get a saying that's all totally screwed up. So yeah. So has anybody else gone through the list? The 15% off sale stamp set list? Those of you that just kind of came on, I just let everybody know at the beginning. Just know if anything is a bundle and you want to get the dies and the stamp set, still just buy it as a bundle. The bundled price is still cheaper by $3, $4, $5 than buying the 15% off stamp set and then still buying the dies. It's still better price as a bundle. If you didn't see my tabbed catalog, I have about, I don't know, maybe 8 things that I'm going to be getting. Oh, there you go, guys. I did good. I did good. This is a cute little banner right here. I like it. I also like the little haunted house. All right, let's set that aside again. I love my little mini. Notice I've been doing everything with my mini. Okay, say boo and carry on. And this would be really cute to do it in the purple, but guess what? I don't have the purple out, ink out, and I don't have a blending brush to do purple with. Say boo and scary on right there. It is not going to get raised up. one that works. I don't have trouble with this, and here tonight I'm having trouble with this. Oh my gosh. You guys know I've been using it in my videos and I don't have any trouble with it. For some reason, tonight it's proven me wrong. Say boo and scary on. Oh my, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And now, this is where I think I will use a little of this glitter washi tape. If I can open it. This is good. Look at these great colors. I like the purple. So let's find the end. There it is. Going to use it on the inside here. Right across the bottom like so. And then I'm going to use the black. There it is. What I like about washi tape is I like to just rip it off. Like so. And now I can go ahead and I can cut them, or I can just put them right over the edge and let it be. That's cute. But now you guys, I think what we should do, we should stamp one of the little trick-or-treater kids, shouldn't we? Should I do the Frankenstein, the little boy, this, or should I do, oh my God, all three of those are really cute. Oh, I'm gonna do Halloween Happiness on the inside. I have not done enough with this stamp set, obviously. I haven't even like mounted any of it. Terrible me. I like that glimmer tape. We've got the black and the gold. We've got the rusty color and this nice kind of fluorescent green. That's great. Just did on page 1. Can't find the list. Who can't find the list? Yes, Grass. Yes, yes. You can't find the list. So Teresa, when you log into the demonstrator thing and you click on the 15% off promotion page, as you scroll down, it will have the PDF of the list. And then you can just print it off. Halloween Happiness. I think it's too much with all three of them. So we're going to get, oh, I wish I had a smaller block, but I don't. We're going to get some bats because there are more bats to stamp. It's so cute. More bats. Ooh, I just did a little corner. And then I'm going to do the little Frankenstein. Does he go the direction I want him to go? Yes. We're doing Frankenstein. Come on, Frankie. Now you guys, you know with these solid images, you got to really make sure you're inked up well. See how he's not. That was the first time I stamped him. And so you just got to keep going with it, keep going with it. And now here we go. Stamp. Oh, please, please, please. Not too bad. Pretty good, pretty good. I can take a marker to anything that's, if I feel like it's not, but how cute is that? Oh my gosh. Wow. I didn't plan on anything for the inside, and look what just happened. Oh, I know, I love the bats. So you got the little group of 3 with the stamp, like that. And then with the dies, you get, the little girl is really cute with the little butterfly wings. You get those 3 bats. You actually get 5 bats. You get you get more. Oh my gosh, you guys. You get 6 bats. There's 2 big ones, there's this one, and then there's 3 other little ones, so you can do lots of bats at the same time. There's always also this half moon, and then of course the window with the tree branches there, and then the jumpy cat, he's there too. So great fun with those. I will clean my stamps later. I did my Halloween happiness. All right. So there we are. That was our combined Scary Cute and the Gnomes Halloween happiness. Aww. Now it's interesting because we had a bunch of other things in here. Don't need to use this at all. No. I don't think the big purple things, but I was wondering about these, but I don't think these stars are very good either. I think we're good as we are, don't you? I think it's awesome. I thought about running a line of the glitter tape at the bottom here, but I think that's overkill. Right along the bottom. I don't think so. There's card number 2. Oh, so cute. All right, give me a second here, you guys, to gather my brain. Okay. Now we are moving away from fall and harvest and Halloween, and we're going to Holidayville, okay? All right. So here is our next, and we are combining the Joyful Flurry stamp set and the Flurry dies with our Kindest Gnomes, okay? The reason for that, in the Kindest Gnomes, the designer series paper, we have this beautiful snowflake pattern on the back of the mushrooms. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got like Night of Navy and Pacific Point. We've got Balmy Blue and Bermuda Bay and Pool Party going on. And it's just so, so pretty. And so my gnome is going to be built here, and he's got some of the designer series paper hat. And then I have these strips of excess. I have Balmy Blue. This is out of the Christmas seasonal label dies. That's it. It's this big one right here of the seasonal labels. And now I want to show you guys, there is this plate right here. You use this with the 3D embossing folders. So on your mini machine, you're just going to use, you're just going to use your base, your 3D embossing folder, and then the number 4 plate. And so, I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? Where is my snowflake? All right, guys, give me a second. I gotta find my, see, there's always something. I'm looking for my snowflake embossing folder. So the embossing folder I am using is the, it is a combo. It's the Wintry 3D. There's the snowflakes, and then there's the pine trees. And since I can't seem to put my finger on my snowflakes because that's what we were going to use, and I had them out, I'm just going to go ahead and use the ferns because it's the same thing. All right, so I'm putting in my die that I already cut out into the machine, and I'm going to quickly bring this up, but notice I'm just using the base. So I have the base plate, then I'm putting in my die and the ferns, which is a 3D embossing folder. Then I put the number 4 plate. There is a number 3 plate, and it's lighter gray, and it's a thicker plate, and that's what you use for a standard embossing folder. All right. So I don't think the Wintry 3D embossing folder pair is current? I don't know. Somebody might look that up for me and let me know. I'm not sure. All right, so let's put those aside. Okay, we are all crookedy. All right. So on this is just, look at those colors, you guys. That is so pretty. Love it. So this is just 4 by 5 1/4. And then my strips here, I have a white strip, I have the piece of the snowflake, and then a balmy blue in just little pieces. What I'm going to do is use my scissors and make some, oh, it is current. Okay, great. So I love it. You see how deeply it's embossed with those pine? It's very nice. And then I'm going to go to each corner here and just clip and clip. There we go. Now on this piece, I am going to stamp a sentiment. And it's Let It Snow from the Joyful Flurry set. Let It Snow right there. And I am going to use Pacific Point ink. That's the base color. And I just want to make sure I'm good to go on here. Let It Snow. Isn't that a great color? Ugh. Oh wow, that doesn't want to close for me. Ugh, there we go. Must not have used that very often. Okay, so all that's going to happen here, it's a little bit about thinking about strips, right? I'm going to take this. And that's going to come just about right there. Then I'm going to take this strip, or no, not that one. That's for the inside of the card. I want this one. Because that just would, if I use that, that would just go right in. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Give it a little banner here at the end. Or what do we call this? I guess a flag at the end, a banner. I don't know. And this one's going to come in just like, how do I want to do that? Do that like that. But then this guy's going to come in here too. So that's got to go up just a little bit more for me. Make sure things are lined up and going vertically across there evenly and not crooked. So same thing here. That's dark on me. Making a shadow. And this one's going to come in just like that. So different lengths are great. Just adding. My phone is buzzing at me. Doesn't it know I'm busy right now with my friends? Oh, it's in the annual catalog. Okay. So here's my little guy. I didn't do any other color noses except just this Blushing Bride. But you know, you could have the darker skins. And then I have the hat that's kind of matching a little bit in that designer series paper. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What am I doing? Ah, that's okay. So just a little bit of that liquid glue just right around where I'm going to have that cap. And now I've got that glue on the back of here. Let me just, could use my little embossing buddy and take care of that right away. Now because it's winter, you guys, he is going to have mittens on. And it's so funny, Lynn, I don't know if you heard, I was trying to figure out what in the heck those little rounded things were, and I'm thinking they're supposed to be like his mittens. And then the realization came that it's it's the mushroom caps. This is so silly. So he is going to have mittens. So I had cut a bunch out thinking, okay, it's supposed to be like his little gloves or his mittens or his... And then I'm like, oh, okay, and oh, these are stems. What? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. But, you know, we all take a little bit of time to figure things out, don't we? So there we are. He's going to be raised up, of course. I don't know, you guys. Everything I've done so far, it's the gnome builder. Where are the other gnomes? Where are the stamped images? Those beautifully painted little gnomes. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Whoa, whoa. Mayday, mayday. Let's get our other thing in here. Jeez, jeez. Wait. I kind of like this side. I think that's the side I want. I think it's what I'm supposed to use. There we are. Make sure you're evening up from the top and bottom. Now I can put my little gnomie down. Let it snow. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Oh, but now, wait, there's more. I'm thinking I need... Nah, I was going to maybe die cut out a snowflake, but I don't think I am. I'm bad. Because we are going to stamp a beautiful sentiment on the inside. And then we are going to do a snowflake on the inside. Okay, so we are going to take It's a Season of Magic and Wonder right here. It's a Season of Magic and Wonder. And then we're going to bring in the balmy blue and stamp Happy Christmas right under, oh, snowflake, you gotta move. Right under and over from Wonder. And then a little snowflake to cap it all off. Right there. Check that out if I didn't do a little oopsie right there. But then we have a beautiful strip right here. Remember how I always said you always end up with those scraps and those strips when you cut your designer series paper? It's a Season of Magic and Wonder. Happy Christmas. There he is. Now, we do have these really pretty iridescent pearls, basic jewels. Oh, I found my second piece of grass, you guys. Here it is. I don't think I could use another one on this card, though. It's just, yeah. So one was good. It got lost for a reason. But here are these really pretty iridescent ones. So I'm going to put a big one up here with my gnome. And then a couple little ones. I'm going to put one here, here, and one here. No, not there, there. So there we go. They're pearly. I don't want to say they're too iridescent. More so than pearls, but not needed. Small ink. Oh, ink erasers will erase those. Oh yeah, that's good. Not needed. What's not needed, B? So there he is. See him with his little mittens? But I know they're mushroom caps now. That is so funny. That is so funny, you guys, how I was thinking. Okay, there's that one. Now, you know what? It's 7:10, you guys, but I have one more thing to share with you. Do you want to hang with me and keep going with it? I have one more thing. Please say yes. Say yes, Mary. We want to see. This is a really cool thing. I have all my parts and pieces. Okay, I already have things all cut out. So this is a 6x6 piece of cardstock scored at 3. Okay. And then I'll have this on my blog and I'll have other things. This is a 7-inch strip by 1.5, and it's scored 1/4 inch on either end and then at 3.5. Then it has a matching designer series paper right here. Then we have another one that's 5 by 2.5, 1/4 inch scored and then at 2. And it has a designer series paper that matches. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put these on. This is not a folding card. This is a stand-up, kind of a stand-up display. So that's just going to fit right there on that panel and cover up the top and bottom. Same here. Yeah, we're a little extended today, aren't we? And I had most of the work done too. Isn't that funny? I just had to keep playing, you guys. All right. And so there's that one. Got that glued on. All right. Now let's go ahead quickly. And I have 2 panels here. And now these are just 5 7/8 and 2 7/8. It's just that 1/8 inch smaller than that 3x6 panel. And you know what? I can use my glue for this. My tape. But here's what I want to do now. I want to take and adhere this piece down before I put my panels on. That way my designer series paper is going to cover that flap. See, now this is going to start standing like this. Okay? So this one's going to come right down. Got to finagle here just a little bit. And remember, it's just a 7/8 of an inch difference. There's that one. Obviously, I like this snowflake pattern on the gnome designer paper, don't I? I have lots of packages of the gnome designer paper. Now this one's going to go in as well, but it's going to go up a little higher. Stamp and Seal Plus would be good for these flaps, but it's not going to be opening and closing. It's just going to be standing, so I don't think that's really necessary. And now this one's going to come down inside about like that. And you line up your centers with that score line, and now you have this stand up scene. How fun is that? Now it's just some fun and playing around. Like, I'm going to glue my mushroom right there. And it's just the base of the mushroom. Just like so. I have a little fox that I cut out. I'm going to put him right there because he's so cute. Of the designer series paper, I fussy cut him out. He's going to go right there. How fun is that? I have this little deer. I thought the deer would be really fun. Maybe right there, but I have my little gnomies. So I thought maybe I'll have him over here. Yes. Now, something you can do to sturdy him up is you can take a little piece of cardstock behind if you wanted to, but I don't think he needs it at all. Where should my little deer guy go? Should he go here? I think he can go there. I hadn't quite got to laying out what I was thinking about laying out and doing. He's got the blue. Isn't this fun though? That's coming so cute. So cute. And then I'm going to take a sentiment. What sentiment was I going to use here? I'm going to use this die here. And I think I was going to use from the gnome set. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I think that'll fit. I'm not sure. Yes, it does. It's very cute. And we'll use the Pacific Point. My mat is so crooked. Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh no, real quick. Now, you know, as I look at it more, I might add a little bit more things. I wasn't sure if I cut enough things out or if I had enough things layered in or what more I might need. Oh good, my piece of paper is not too wide. I'm sorry that's always so dark for you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Whoa. Whoa, stop moving on me. It was interesting. Stampin' Up! Says on that 15% off sale that it's while supplies last. So within that 24-hour period, if something, you know, sells out or, you know, what have you, then I guess you don't get the special, right? They'll just turn it off. But I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. So we have our little Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's fun. I think I need a little bit of my gems on that. Where did I put my little gems? Did I throw them back in here? No, I didn't. Well, never mind. So, I mean, isn't that fun, you guys? You can do that for any season, any thing. If you want to fold it in half, I mean, it's pretty stuck this way. But fun, huh? Think about doing it for the harvest with these guys. I think my little deer should be up a little farther. Now I got another little guy here, but I don't know where to put him. Right? But yeah, no, that's really cute, isn't it? I like it. Yeah. So there is our fourth thing. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did 4. But I'm just having a blast. And you saw how many gnome builder pieces I have. And I just sat there talking on the phone to a really great gal that is kind of like my pseudo mom. And I die cut out all these gnomes and all these mushrooms. And I'm just thinking about how much fun I could have. But there's that right there. Let's take a look at our cards. There's that one. And then, oh gosh, you guys, my Halloweeny one. And then this one here. So, wow. So yeah, so we did the gnome builder 3 times there. And then this one here are some of our gnome friends from the designer series paper. Love it. Oh my gosh. I am going to post the dimensions, you guys. I'm going to be putting these on my blog. And I'll do a blog post, and then I will put the dimensions for that here. I will upload this to YouTube as well, but I generally will just link my blog there, and then you can check it out there, okay? Might give me a day or two, because I have to go play with the kitty cat and the puppy now. Lenny's at bowling. Let me switch over here, you guys. Transmission back. There we are. And so, which one do you guys like the best? I mean, I don't know. You know, you can do this one in a different sizes. Say you wanted to do this like in a A2 card, and you want to do the 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You would just have to change your measures for these pieces here. These were made just in that idea. And so if you think about it, mine was just a 1/2 inch longer than the card base on each of those, okay? So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Which one do you guys like best? Oh, you like the diorama, Lynn? Thank you. Yeah, think about how much more, it's really fun. Really fun. All right, you guys. Well, that's it for me tonight. I appreciate you all being here. And yeah, I will upload this to YouTube, and then I will link and put my blog. And then once my blog's done, I share it on this Facebook page and Stampin' Cafe too. And so then you can click my blog and get the dimensions for that fun thing. This could be a really fun thing for the shoebox swap in a fall thing. I don't know. Anywho, that's it for me tonight, guys. I will see you again next Wednesday. Hey, if you think of anything you want me to do for you, just let me know. And I'd be happy to work those things out for you. I am really liking my Halloween guy, I have to say. All right, you guys, remember it's a September giveaway. Order $30 with the host code by September 25th, and you are in for drawing for all my giveaways, and I'm going to do Mystery Hostess as well. So, woo, Mystery Hostess for the total of the party. You'll get all the Hostess rewards if you win that. And then on the 28th, I believe it is, I will be doing the September giveaways, and people will be getting winning bundles and all sorts of other things. So, anywho, hey, have a great night, you guys. And until next time, happy stampin'.